Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we just unlocked the Ferland Mendy gameplay objective card. It was a struggle today, man, because this gameplay is up to no good during the daytime, but we did manage. I really appreciate the support you guys are showing the stream when you guys are stopping by. If you guys are ever interested in watching the streams, be sure to come check out twitch.tv/inceptionxx. But, ladies and gentlemen, with Ferland Mendy, we're obviously looking at a fantastic card because of the fact that he was the meta card for majority of the year, right? Even the foot version that they give you in the first 5 games that you play, that card was meta even through the team of the season time, right? So it's obviously a brilliant card with the 5-star capabilities, but we are going to be trying him out in game so I can show you guys some things here and there in regards to how this card performs. Now, before we get further into the video, I will say this, and this is from personal experience. I noticed a big jump just from an 87 to an 89. I don't know why. I don't know what it was. But for some reason, he was just playing significantly better already. So I think with this 93 version of his card, he's going to be an absolute monster to have in the team. Now, with fullback reviews, the way that we review them is we have to see what they're like pushing forward and coming back because of the stats that this card has, right? We have to test out the high medium work rates with certain things here and there. In regards to traits with this card, guys, he does have the flare trait, so, nothing too crazy, but we are taking a look at a card that is 5'11", with high medium work rates, left-footed, with 5-star skill moves, and a 5-star weak foot. So obviously, the 5-star weak foot, very, very helpful in regards to defending opportunities, passing into the attacking areas and whatnot, because he does actually have some shooting capabilities pushing forward and coming back, right? So we're going to be experimenting with a few of those things here and there. In regards to his in-games, he has 98 acceleration with 95 sprint speed. Shooting stats are at 99 attacking positioning, so that should be a very noticeable thing in-game with the high medium work rates that he has, as well as the near enough perfect pace, or not near enough, but he has perfect pace with the anchor chemistry style. In regards to the shooting presence, he does actually have 79 finishing as well as 87 shot power with 91 composure. So, if you do find yourself in a situation where he's actually attacking and he gets inside the 18-yard box, he will be capable of shooting the ball whenever given the opportunity to, right? So that's the important thing with attacking fullbacks, is that when they do get into the position, they could potentially score the opportunity. In regards to passing stats, his passing stats are very, very good. You don't necessarily need to improve it. 94 short passing, 93 long passing with 91 composure. All of that is going to be great to have. Dribbling stats on this card for a fullback is phenomenal because of the body type that this card has. Now, like I said, the lower version of this card, which was I believe the 89, the dribbling was already getting significantly better, right? And that, with the body type that he has, to be able to transition forward, come back in the defensive areas, defend really nicely, is awesome, okay? So again, we are going to be checking that out in game. I want to see what his dribbling is like on the ball. I want to see what his off the ball movement is like defensively without me using second man press, because all of that is very important. Because as you guys know, fullbacks like to kind of overcommit a little bit forward and kind of gives that space in behind the defense. And with Ferland Mendy's card, you want to be able to block that area consistently, right? So we're going to go ahead and check that out in game as well. We decided to give him the anchor chemistry style because it just makes sense for the physical boost that the card gets, the defensive boost that he gets, because his base card stats for defending, without me even improving it from the previous versions of this card, was already pretty solid. Again, mostly because of the body type that he has, as well as the good dribbling. But with this card, improving the defensive capabilities to near enough be perfect, it should be incredibly noticeable in game, especially with the 5'11" height that he has. And then obviously with physical stats, his base card stats for physical are nice, but then you're essentially going to make it perfect, right? So with this card, you are looking at an incredibly meta-oriented card in your team. This is the team that we are working with nowadays. Pretty fun concept team, obviously, as you guys know, the way I like to play FIFA. We are mostly going to be trying this card out on the 4-1-2-1-2 tactics, because I want to see what he's like pushing forward. I want to see what he's like coming back, going from there, right? Because obviously with the rare gold version and the full miss version, they were cards that were good for majority of the year. So we'll see how this card plays out. This is the 4-1-2-1-2, so we don't want to have the drop back. We just want to have it on bounce with a little bit higher width. Actually, no, we'll have it on 5 width. It's just the attack needs to be wider because of the 4-1-2-1-2. And the way that we're going to be lined up with the team in game is just going to be balanced. I want to see if he's a type of person that likes to overlap more, or if he likes to do the other one, which is inverted runs, right? So we'll see what's up with this card. We'll get into a game, see how he plays. Hopefully, he's a beast. This is actually a very interesting team to try it against. You can see everyone's doing the Mendy objective. Yeah, so, yeah, what we want to do here is we want to switch to the 4-1-2-2 right away, and we want to test out his dribbling, right? So, dribbling on the card, obviously really, really nice, guys. I want you guys to take a look at how big this guy looks in-game, okay? That is absolutely massive, the way that this game plays out nowadays, right? Having the height, the physical, the body type to be able to defend situations is nice, but it's not only that, but this card also has dribbling capabilities, right? So if you want to use him in the attacking areas, you'll be able to, right? You can see just in these scenarios right here, just his responsiveness to get into certain spaces is brilliant, right? Just want to get into the position right here, get that near post angle. Nice little save right there. If I took some extra touches right there, I would have actually potentially scored that opportunity. You can already see how attacking oriented he is in this 4-1-2-2, just pushing up into that area. Super, super aggressive as well, right? What I want to do here is I want to lose the ball in this area because I want to see what he's like pulling back. Oh my god. Look at how he instantly just triggers to go back. The only reason why he's not running consistently is because Battaglia started to go to the side there. So that's why, you know, the moment we lost the ball, he was already triggering the run. But because Battaglia started to occupy his position, he was like, you know, he was more hesitant from doing it because Battaglia is occupying the position. And if I switch to Mendy in that situation, I can go right into the middle. We do need to experiment with that a little bit more, though. You can see just in this situation right here, look at the top. Look at him tracking the other player constantly, right? The moment I lost the ball in the middle area, he just kept marking that dude at the top consistently, right? Which is amazing. His marking already is brilliant from losing the ball in the attacking areas and then pushing forward. Again, we want to lose the ball in this area right here with Mendy pushing forward. Also want to see what he moves like off the ball-wise. Goes back into the position instantly. So you should expect this card to stick to his position. Again, look at the situation. Battaglia's in the middle. Look at how fast he goes back into position to mark the other player. That's brilliant. That's exactly what you want your fullbacks to do constantly. Nice little goal there, Bernardo Silva. We'll take that. I love his marking there, man. I love that when the guy is making the run, he's staying on side, but then he's also watching him at the same time. This is where it's brilliant to use his cards, the balance instructions with the 99 attacking positioning. Just doing stuff like that, you know? Dribbling with the card is honestly brilliant as well. Nice little ball roll, body feint, skill moves are coming off nice. 5-star skills, scores at opportunity, bam. Guys, I saw people complaining about this card on Twitter. Do you know how good this card is? How are you going to complain about one of the most meta cards in the game? I understand. Hey, listen, I was playing the game during the daytime. It was bad. The gameplay's terrible. But, like, dudes, I mean, the card is brilliant. It doesn't even feel like a high-medium work-rated player. He feels like a high work-rated player because the fact that he pushes up and instantly triggers a running animation to come back in defense when there's no one there is brilliant. And he's also intelligent enough to understand that, hey, this guy's going to occupy my position. I don't need to push it anymore. Or as drastically, but he still does it slowly, you know? Look at his marking here. Look at his marking there. He understands that the center back is occupying that spot, but he stays close to the left side there. Oh, of course he's going to get that. The height that he has, no problem. Beautiful. Dribbling, super responsive. Boom. Look at this. Body to get the ball in front of him. Lose the ball there, but it wasn't the best skill move choice, to be fair. But, dudes, this card is crazy, man. Watch this. It's this space right here. You see that 99 attacking positioning? It's instant, dude. It's instant. Notice how when he's out of position, even in the attacking areas, he goes right back into the left back spot. So he's not the type of person that's going to be like, oh, you know what? I'm out of position. Let me just stay out of position constantly. No, no, no. If he gets out of position, he will run back to that left back spot. Oh, that's a little bit lucky, but we'll take that. Look at his marking constantly with the dude at the top. Look at this. Always constantly marks him. Doesn't let go of him, dude. I like the players that stay in the positions like that because if I switch with my center back, he might be the type of person that's going to be like, okay, I'm going to go into the middle instantly now. So what I want to do now is kind of put him in an uncomfortable situation defensively, and I want to see how he's going to respond to it. Wow, he even makes a brilliant pass from that angle too. And I might actually be able to score from this opportunity as well from that. 5-star weak foot? Oh, he switches it to his right foot. Gotcha, gotcha. It's not a near post strike, so that's why, you know? Gotta go for the ball roll, then maybe finesse, you know? Even from a bad ball roll, he still gets the ball. He still has the ball, chat. Oh my god, it didn't... It's so unfortunate that it didn't register that small touch I have to do to the bottom left side to hit that near post more consistently. But, man, I mean, this card's wild. I'm doing, like, bad situations right now with him, like, in regards to dribbling and stuff. But because of the physical presence that this card has, he keeps getting the ball back, dude. I want to do a regular pass, go into the middle over here. I want to see how he utilizes a side position. So he goes pretty instantly. Starts to run. Realizes that his run doesn't make sense, goes back into position. That's nice. It kind of, the thing about using the 4-1-2 and 2 is that it's not like a personal preference of mine, but the thing about this formation is that if you want him to kind of occupy that extra little bit of space in that situation, wow, I can't even score from that header, okay. If you want him to occupy the little bit of space just so that he can hold one of the defensive players there, it's super, super nice to be able to do that so you don't have to worry about that one guy doing that, because it's not really important to be able to overcommit a fullback in those situations there unless your opponent is playing super narrow, but still very nice regardless, right? Nice. I love being able to do that Ronaldo chop and just be able to use his physical presence to get ahead of the ball there. It's nice. Super aggressive here. Look at him going back in the defensive areas because Battaglia is not occupying his spot now. He keeps marking the dude. You see this? Look at him. He keeps marking him. Listen, guys. That's a very, very important characteristic to have because like I keep telling you guys, man, fullbacks tend to push up a little bit too much to offer more of an attacking space to the oncoming attackers. The fact that he occupies the person constantly there is really, really ideal, man. Yeah, don't expect this card to cut inside. He's 100% more of an overlap player. Nice goal there with Rafa. This guy's amazing. Alright guys, so there's a few more positions that I like to use this card in, and that is going to be the left center defense mid position and the left center mid position on balance instructions in my 4-1-2 and 2 setup. So we're going to start off hot with the 4-2-3-1, okay? Because the way that I have this team set up will be perfect for this because Battaglia is good enough to play in the fullback position with Corona playing on the left side. With the way that this team is set up, I want to put Blanc over on the right side with Ferland Mendy playing in the left center defensive position, and I want to try him out on just cover center because this guy is super aggressive on the attack, right? So if you can figure out a way with your team to play him in a CDM position, I'm telling you guys, this guy is going to be a very good attacking and defensive oriented player. We're going to try him out there first, and then I'm going to be trying him out on the left center mid position in my 4-1-2 and 2. With, it doesn't even matter who I put in that position. I could put like Battaglia as well. And then I'll put Blanc in the CDM spot with Mendy playing in the left center mid position with the instruction of just cover center on him, okay? So those are the two positions I'm going to try the card out in. Let's try him on the 4-2-3-1 first. All right, let's switch to our 4-2-3-1. Let's play some regular FIFA. I don't even want to try too much stuff. I just want to get it to the game instantly. The way he's moving so far in the balance instruction is going to be really nice. Look at him already going back in the defensive area with the balance instructions. Guys, it's going to be very, very similar to his fullback. He's basically going to play like a high work rate player in that position. Like this card is, it feels great so far, man. Just being able to switch to him and defend that area is going to be sick. Because his positioning with Blore and Blanc already in that situation is great. Offers an attacking presence that he's doing right now. Could potentially score it, even though we don't, but this card's going to be sick to play in most positions, I'm telling you guys. Oh my god, he almost scores that opportunity. My dudes, this card is freaking nuts, man. He's nuts. I love this Shapeshifters card, but this card is unbelievable, man. Look at that 99 attacking positioning, how he utilizes that space instantly. And it's cool too because I'm kind of forcing it with the way that I'm dribbling, but look at him going back into position instantly as well. This is the type of card you honestly don't even need to stay back while attacking on. It's more ideal to just keep him on high medium because he's so well balanced in the team. Even in his positioning right there was on the edge of the 18-yard box to defend that opportunity. Look, I'm using Laurent Blanc right here. Look at the way look at the way he's marking that guy at the top constantly. Touch. Oh, and I hit the post again, man. His strikes are really good in that CDM spot. Look at the marking he constantly does right there. How he goes inside the 18-yard box to defend that situation as well. Alright guys, let's try him out with the 4-1-2-2 as a left center mid with balanced instructions. Literally just switched to it. He's already running like a mad lad. You guys see that run he already did? Am I gonna score that? I don't because he has to jump over the goalkeeper. He should just fall if he's not gonna score that opportunity, but you know. Great defensive presence there. Even in the left center mid position, still defends really nicely. Oh, I love that dribbling that he has, man. That with the height is just... Alright guys, so final verdict on the Ferland Mendy card. Guys, it is 100% worth the gameplay grind. I know it's going to be very, very long, but dudes, I'm telling you, you're looking at a really, really good rotational player. Left back, left center defensive, left center mid, left mid position, right mid. You can play him on the right side because of the fact that he has the 5-star weak foot. If you wanted to line up this card in the attacking areas, you could totally give him a sniper chemistry style and he would perform really well in those positions because of the 5-star capabilities. Now again, he does have the 87 shot power, so you'll notice that from time to time, but he definitely compensates well for it because of the 5-star weak foot, okay? So if you want to use him in the attacking areas with a pretty solid defensive and physical presence, you can totally give him the sniper chemistry style and do that. For me personally, I loved using him in the left back position mostly with the anchor chemistry style. He essentially felt like a perfect fullback playing in that position because he feels like a high work rated player in the defensive areas. I would push up with him, not even do anything with anybody else. His intelligence to run back into position and mark the oncoming attackers is absolutely brilliant. Positioning wise in the CDM position was great. Center mid position, his attacking positioning was really, really noticeable. The 99, you can definitely see it instantly with this card. And it's obvious because his shapeshifters used to do the exact same thing. He's so well balanced on balanced instructions with cover center in the midfield area while your other person is on cover center, stay back while attacking, like someone like Laurent Blanc. There's not enough to add to his card. Like, he's obviously brilliant in game, guys. For a gameplay objective, he's really, really good. If this card was released as an SBC, he would have been so expensive because of how beast of a card this guy actually is in game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review today. I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.